remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
One made three done for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the paint.
Switch here also for Houston. Scotty's checked in for James Harden. Outside, Scott. 1:37 left in the third. Back to Rondo. 4 on the clock. And yes, sir, that one drops. Rondo's got 6.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Iguodala against Scott.
Stick it too much.
He kicks to Capella. Outside, Scott. Nailed from three-point land. Scott's got 9 points now in just the second half. Clark David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to 14. Getting a little bit closer on the bucket from Green. Puts up a 3. No. Great D that time from Iguodala. Warriors have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Misses the 3. Now here's Scott. He's got 27. Screen by Howard. There's a good screen. Shoots the 3. No good on the bucket. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Rockets leading by 14. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Iguodala, the 3 with Barnes, the stretch 4. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. It's good from long range. And the Rockets lead by 15. Inside, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paul Smith. So it's the Warriors now. It's Thompson off the drive, and it's Thompson again missing. Outside, Scott shoots a 3. And another 3 for Houston.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And Thompson sends it back, and he's able to get it back. Scott, good.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Timeout. Start it.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Stephen Curry. Their offense is most effective, Coach said, when he is most involved. And they're looking for total involvement from him for the rest of desire to see them shooting the ball every opportunity that presents itself. He said, "Fire away, guys. You've got the green light." With the minutes ticking down and the deficit still a big one, those adjustments have to be a chance worth taking, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Capella. The drive by just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Man, you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
Curry passes it to Thompson. Barnes against Smith. Barnes dishes to Curry. And it's blocked by Scott. Bogdanovic feeds it to Iguodala. Barnes sets a screen for Thompson. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Barnes can't get it to go.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Scott kicks to Capella. Johnson, the pass to Scott. The feed to Capella. 5 on the clock. From deep. Scott can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 18. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Shots good. 23 points for Steph Curry.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Scott dishes to Johnson. For 3, Smith. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes and buckets.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops.
Here's Scott. A three-pointer, no good. Golden State's won 7-15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Thompson with it, out-defended by Freak. The dish to Barnes. There's the 3. And that's collected by Smith. Houston leading by 17. Expanding his range. Scott can't get it to go. And now here comes Iguodala leading the break. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Howard's checked in. Johnson the screen. Here's Scott. Connects from three-point range. Scott's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Rockets. Curry kicks to Green. They double-team Iguodala. Oh, trying for it. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. So both teams making some changes here. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Houston.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to him.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on, and clearly were dominant in every area.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Scott. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He focused on their offense and said to his guys, make the extra pass. Don't try to play hero ball and do it by yourself. That ends up leading to bad shots. Guys, we'll see how coach's direction pays off as this one winds down. Kevin?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. They get it back. Howard can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Rush gets the bucket.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. Scott the pass to Lawson. Scott with the ball. The tray. It counts.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special feeling there.
So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by.
Men amongst boys tonight. Woo.
Yes, gentlemen.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.
gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice laugh and I grin.